So it's been a really fantastic week of selling all of your gold and silver, and it's just an amazing market right now. As I mentioned to my clients, it's just been the highest it's ever been. So here I am at the melter, and I thought you would really enjoy to see the silver that we've accumulated and how much it comes out to actually, and the kiln. So I'm going to take you over to this area over here and actually pour. We're going to be pouring the silver into this amazing block, is what we call it. It's being refined, and it's going to go back into the world and be repurposed. So we're about ready to do that, and I'm going to show you the video here in a moment when it comes up. Cheers. Hey guys, this is another little video I wanted to show you. When we are looking at sterling silver flatware, many times I tell you that the interior of these pieces are not sterling. They're actually stainless steel. So I have here to show you the actual pieces, and these are the inside, the blades. These are extracted from the silverware and from the flatware. So you can see it's just basic weight that is going to be thrown away, okay? So when we talk about it and we're looking at reselling your sterling silver for flatware, for weight, we have to discount all of that stainless steel, because that is not silver. There's no value in that, okay? So I've got more coming up in a few minutes, and I'll take you through this amazing adventure here today as I am melting with my processor your gold. Okay, so go look for your gold and let's turn it into cash. Cheers. Okay, so as I mentioned, the silver, the sterling silver, after they've extracted the stainless steel, they put it into the melting pot that we can see here, and there is that block. It looks like a cinder block. It's actually going to be what they're going to be melting, the melted sterling into that block. This is an amazing process. You're going to love it.
Our vacuum pins. Basically, I'm going to put it into the air pocket's going to pop, and then we're going to suck in all our metal from there, and this will represent the whole lot right here.
Awesome. So we've got a little drop in there. We're going to take, he already took a piece of sample out. He's going to test to see what kind of silver content it is. So when it goes back into the world, it's repurposed with the actual assay being true. Because not everything that's marked 925 is actually 925. Same thing with gold. Whatever the gold content is marked, it's not necessarily to that standard. So we need to get it to 1900, the assay, the sterling silver that's in there, boiling, must be at 1900 degrees in order for it to go into this 700-ounce cinder block that it's going to be poured into.
This is what we're going to keep right here.
He's going to keep that for testing.
Yep.
Yep. And he's put the spurs, he's used spurs. Is it spurs or just samples?
Samples.
Yeah, samples.
All right. So we get ready to pour the first bar.
Here we go. We're going to pour the first. I'm standing back.
gonna let that cool down, I'm gonna flip it out, and then we'll pour another one.
Excellent. Looks like lava. And it gets hard pretty quick, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, right now it's gonna look like the top's still liquid, but the metal on the bottom is the silver's gonna be hard. The borax takes a long time for it to turn solid.
Is the borax used inside the
We added, that's the white flux my dad added in the beginning. We added just to help clean with the blades and any impurities that are in there.
Absolutely. Because we want the sterling silver to be as beautiful and clean as possible to be repurposed. So the borax is what they use to get any of the impurities. Because a lot of the sterling silver in there is from these are teapots, these are trays, these are flatware, there's jewelry in there. You've got Mexican jewelry, you have anything you can think of. So there's always going to be some impurities, and then you have to make it pure, and that's the process that we use. So underneath, layers are already turned silver. There we go, we're turning it upside down. There you go. Here's your beautiful.
Push that off to the side.
Wow.
All that borax will break off once we cool it down. But your silver, you can see it's solid.
Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? That's beautiful. So you can see how careful we have to be here.
All right.
He uses these heavy duty gloves. These guys have been using these for 50 years. They're experts in this. My family's been doing this since 1969. And we've been buying and selling, and this has been our business. But it's always amazing when you can come in and see this and share it with your customers and the world, because we don't have any idea until we actually start. We look at the process, because we think our gold and our silver is what it's marked. And when we go to sell it, silver today is over $34 an ounce. So a lot of the silver back in the day was 30 cents an ounce. Back when I started 40 years ago, it was in the 20 cents per ounce, I remember. So to get to $34 an ounce, I mean, wow. Some of my clients, I remember one story with coins. Their parents bought coins for $10,000 40 years ago. And she was given these coins. They were with the gold market and the inflation. It went up to around 200 grand for those coins. So really, it's pretty cool. Here we go.
All right.
So now we're going to weigh the block once it cools,
Yeah, we'll
and
cool
he'll
that
do
one
his
down.
process here. Really nice. He's got the water going. You see in the sink here. There's heavy block, borax, and all that residue has to do with impurities, and it's going to come right off.
See how it breaks off.
Yep.
See how there we go.
You can imagine it's a very tight business, a very display business. Locations you just see.
See how pretty it looks now?
Yeah, beautiful.
We'll just let it cool down now.
Yep, it's just beautiful. Directly with the foundry. Very cool. So and that one's
And then the top, this is just borax that came out.
there you go. Yeah, right on the border.
The silver's gonna be a little half-inch under there.
We'll take a break and come back shortly. Okay, so the expert that is doing this melt for us here just informed me that the block that we're going to be pouring is going to be 700 ounces of silver. That's going to be amazing. So you're about to see that in a few minutes. How hot does it have to get?
So we gotta get above 1900 degrees.
Okay, very
Right
good.
now we're sitting at about like 2000 degrees.
Okay. This is the gold that we're actually going to be melting today. This is all the old gold that is no longer wanted or used. It's all going to be melted down. These are all pieces back from grandma or things in your closet that, you know, jewelry boxes that we used to wear. Heavy gold. The gold prices, as we mentioned, are so high right now that we are looking at melting everything and turning it into cash, hard cash. And that goes back into your CDs where you guys can live with that extra money in your bank account. Cheers.
Careful with your eyes because it flies everywhere. Just to polish it up, and it's going to look a lot more pretty after that. Weigh her up right here. First one.
Okay. All right. Here is a beautiful piece. Okay. So what's our value at this today?
So we got, let's see.
This is one of many on its way from all the refining we've been doing. Isn't that amazing?
Roughly about 18 grand.
Okay, so you got about 18,000. We haven't gotten to the calculator in the front with the real business guy, but here in the back room we've got about 18,500. Take care. More to come. Okay. All right, so this is the piece that we took from this, and we're going to assay it now. So that's next. So do you want to tell us how we're going to do that?
Yeah, so basically, we went ahead and flattened it down, and then we put a one hole here and one hole on the back side over here as well. Mm-hmm. And then that's where we're going to check it via X-ray. We'll go ahead and walk over there right now.
Excellent. Now we're going to do the X-ray.
Yeah, if you want, we could. We usually do it at the end, but it's up to you if you want to go check it out. Just because we got some gold, we need a melt and all that stuff.
Whatever works for you.
Yeah.
We'll be here a while.
Yeah. We'll do it all together. We got this one, and that one. We run them all together.
That'd be great. So we're about ready to do the gold next. But for right now, we have the silver done. We're working on the second bar. And we are making the bars pretty, polishing them up. And do the assaying after we do the gold. We'll figure that out, what these items assay for. This is going back to the just under 5 years.
This is what we removed.
That was it. That
Just a
was
little
the inside.
spring of the
Yep.
pocket watch.
Yep, that was it. Okay.
Started with
4.70.
plus 0.28. You guys added it was a 4.98, I believe it was.
Gotcha.
And then we removed that little spring and stuff. 4.87.
Okay, there you go. So your calculation would be right around. Here, how pretty is that? Right around $7,000.
For this guy, probably a little bit more, I would think. Today's prices.
Yeah, we'll have to go to our friend in the front room.
The X-ray is going to
Isn't
tell
that beautiful?
us.
Depending on what it is.
One hole here, and then we're going to X-ray the actual bar. On this one, let me get your.
We have to see what the assay is. So they're going to X-ray, and by doing this
over
small
here
hole.
out.
So hopefully it's going to be $7,000 or more. And here's the big boy. There we go.
There
Look
it
at
is,
that.
right
That's
there.
a big
Beautiful
solid
bar.
gold. You don't see those very often. That's a beauty. That's a big piece of gold. Wash it again.
That's the borax breaking off. Pretty bar.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Wow.
Hit 0 on this guy.
Let's see.
91.83 is what we finished with.
91 ounces. So when you figure, now this has to be assayed.
Yeah, we're
In
gonna drill it up right
comparison
now.
to the price per ounce, but we have to look at what it's going to actually, the content is. But 9 ounces, if it was pure gold, times 2,700.
One small hole. One small one.
Perfect. Yep.
We're gonna put that in there. We'll do it both next. Bigger mark.
So this is the X-ray?
Yes.
Okay.
So the
Here
pin
we go.
sample, he's checking right where we drill. He's gonna check it for you right now. This is gonna be the first one we're checking. I'm gonna go grab your bars as well. Put
Awesome.
them up front. So this is gonna be a silver.
It's gonna run it twice for 60 seconds.
So that's our reading, 91.33. There you go. Wow.
We just do it one more time just to make sure it's even mount.
And so then this goes to their processor that turns it into pure, and then it goes back into, so all the silver bars that we process here are gold bars. Like this is 91.32. It's not considered pure. So it goes to their processor. And they turn it into bullion. So we're doing it a second time to see if it's going to come out to the same. So right now we want to see if we can raise it up or down, or if it's going to be the same. 9133, the bars. Yeah, it went up to 9176.
Yep.
So we're taking the 9176.
That's what we're paying you on.
Yep. Okay. So the big bar came out at 66.77%, which is 16.02 carats. Really important to remember, this bar with all the accumulation of all the jewelry we put in today is 16.77%. As you know, 14 karat, 18 karat, 22 karat, 24 karat, they're all marked, but until it's assayed, it's going to be completely different. And now we have a mixture of gold, so we have accumulated what the bar, the total weight of it, the total weight, but what is its value? It's going to be based off of the 16 carat, 16.77 carat.
Anything in 14 karat and below, you want to see this amount of silver. Because that's usually what it has. Higher stuff, you'll see a little bit less silver. So.
So the second bar ends up being right around 55.59%. And that had 18 karat mixed in there, and 14 and 10. So it averages at right around less than 14 karat. So we're at the end of our video. We've got the bar ready. This is it. This is the big guy. It's a lot of fun. You don't see these very often. This was a lot of buying that we did. We have the smaller one. This is right under 5 ounces. Okay, here we go.